Welcome to episode 65 of FIFA 16 My Player Series. And there you see it. We drew Germany in the round of 16. So there's a look at the table. It looks like we'll either play Spain. I think that's Argentina. Maybe it's Uruguay. But it will be a 4-2-3-1. Muller, Götze, Royce, Bellarabi, Lahm, Schweinsteiger, Durm, Mustafi, Jansky, Jung, and Neuer. And similar squad to last game for us. Johansson up top with me, Johnson, Bradley, Nagbe, Diskerud, Ream, Gonzalez, Brooks, Yedlin, and Guzan in goal. Götze to Lahm, back and forth. Going to give it to Schweinsteiger, ahead to Lahm, up to Muller. Of course, our kind of nemesis from the Bundesliga. He's going to get it here, fires a shot, and that goes just wide. Guzan full stretch just to make sure that was wide. Play that forward for Johansson. He leaves it out wide for Johnson. Johnson, big touch down towards the corner. Looks like he's going to have to fight with Jansky, and it looks like we're going to get a corner now here early on. Johnson sends it in. It's over my head. Gonzalez tries to whip that in, and he hits the support beam. First chance for us this game in the 12th minute. Lahm. Forward for Royce. He turns great, and Guzan is there on the spot. He's going to kick this out. I've got time to bring it down. Not a great touch, but I'll leave it out for Nagbe. Into Bradley. Plays it forward for me. Dribbled around one. Can I have a shot from distance? And 26 minutes in, there's my second of the World Cup. We take a 1-0 lead over Germany versus the holders of the trophy. It's a dream World Cup so far. Johnson back for Mix. Back to Brooks. Brooks gives it to Ream. Ream gives that right to Thomas Muller in a dangerous area, and Muller can't get anything on the shot. Guzan with the save. Diskerud out to Yedlin. Yedlin back into Mix. I'm going to call for it here. Have a shot from distance, and Schweinsteiger's in my way. It's going to be out for a corner. Johansson to Nagbe. Forward for Johansson. Does well to hold off there. Gives it back to Nagbe. Nagbe into Mix. Drops it to Brooks. Quickly ahead to Bradley. Bradley plays this forward for me. A couple opportunities here. I've got Johansson in behind, but Jansky's there. Bradley! Neuer with the save. Mustafi hits Durm, and I think Jung's going to clear it away. Schweinsteiger. 20 minutes left to go here. Still ahead 1-0. Ream tackles that away. Plays it forward for me. I've got a couple options. I give it to Heinemann. Heinemann gives it right back to me. Through for Johansson. Johansson's clear, and Neuer comes out, and he saves, and it's cleared away. Couple great opportunities for us to double this advantage. Germany's still in it. Thomas Muller. He lays that off for Metze Ozil. Ozil to Schürrle, and Schürrle just couldn't curve that into the far corner. 5 minutes remaining. Ozil heads that back to Philipp Lahm. Lahm gives it to Schürrle. Ozil picks that up to Lahm. To Schweinsteiger. Mustafi. Ozil, he tries a shot from distance and just couldn't put it in. Nagbe. Schweinsteiger tackles that off of him. Schweinsteiger brings it here near side. Thought about taking it to the corner. Turns it back. Sends a cross in from outside. Gonzalez tries to hit her away. Mustafi's there. Lahm has a shot, but Guzan is there. Gonzalez clears this out. Could be for a corner or throw, but Schürrle saves it, sends it in. Gonzalez heads it back out again. Schürrle keeps it in. He's going to drop it to Ozil. Ozil can't decide if he wants to shoot or not. Ozil takes it into the area. Sends it out to Jung. We're in stoppage time. Schweinsteiger drops it back to Jung. To Schweinsteiger. Can he get a cross in? One last opportunity. It goes back post. Mustafi's there, but Brooks clears it away. There is the final whistle. We have knocked out the champs, and we'll move on. My 26-minute goal was the difference. A 6.8 rating. Along with that goal, I had 2 key passes. But we will move on to face Spain in the quarterfinals. We are the home side for this one. And let's see how the lineups go. But we'll look at the table first. England, Brazil, Switzerland, Portugal, Belgium, and the Netherlands all advancing. Similar lineup. Altidore gets the start alongside me this time, but Johnson, Bradley, Nagbe, Diskerud, Ream, Gonzalez, Brooks, Yedlin, and Guzan. A 4-1-4-1 for Spain. Morata up top with Pedro, Fabregas, Iniesta, Mata, Busquets, Alba, Ramos, Piqué, Marcos, and De Gea. Strong Spanish squad. Hold it up here, play it in. Mata's there to intercept, but Altidore is there, takes it to the corner. Altidore drops that back, it falls to Johnson. Will he have a shot? No, he sends it back to Altidore. Altidore sends it in. Ramos heads it away to Diskerud. Still pressuring Spain here. Yedlin in the corner to Nagbe. Nagbe sends the cross in. Bradley can't get to it. Piqué sends it right up penalty spot. Trying to get on it, and a shot, but De Gea is there. Juan Mata drops that back for DeMarcos, in for Iniesta. He's going to lead that for Fabregas. Pedro on this side, and Guzan is there with a huge save to keep this at 0-0. Mata in for Sergio Busquets to Iniesta to Jordi Alba up from his position. Nagbe's there. We should be able to counter here. Altidore plays that ahead for Bradley. On to Diskerud. Nagbe's there. Nagbe in. I'm all alone. And I get it by De Gea. That's my 3rd of this World Cup. And 36 minutes in, we take a 1-0 lead over Spain. Into the second half. Mata. Oh, intercepted there. I'm going to play it forward for Ream to Altidore. Altidore uses Bradley. I'm all alone. Can I get a shot off here? From distance, but it's right at De Gea. Brooks plays it to Nagbe. Just over a half hour remaining. Bradley gives it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Altidore. Call for it here, but he drops it back to Bradley. Bradley, unsure, gives it to Altidore. Cuts it inside the area. Can Altidore double advantage? He couldn't get quite enough on that shot. It'll be a goal kick. Mata to Busquets. Iniesta. David Silva out wide to Pedro, to Morata, held well into the corner. Brooks intercepts there. Nagbe plays it back to Guzan, and he mistouches it into the goal. An own goal with just over 20 minutes remaining, and we're all tied at 1-1. Pedro. David Silva. Nice move there. Back out to Pedro. He's going to use Busquets. Out wide to Pedro. Pedro sends the cross in. Morata at the back door, and Spain are up 2-1 with 17 minutes remaining. Just moments left here in regulation. Trying to equalize here. Bradley. Back for Johnson. Back and forth to Brooks. Plays it through for Bradley, and Bradley couldn't get a better shot. Only 1 minute of regulation. And we are out of the World Cup. Spain win 2-1 here in the quarterfinals. A 6.8 rating, 1 goal but no other key passes. That's going to be all for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll wrap up the World Cup next time.